Yeah, so we opened the door. We were gonna rip this one, and yeah, it's cold outside. But we were coming over here. Let me turn this light on. We're coming over here because we're gonna drive the Unicorn. This car has actually never been driven, like not once. And yeah, we were gonna rip this thing, but look at this. I've never seen this kind of connection on an RC car. What is that crud? Yeah. We definitely do not have a battery with that kind of connector. I don't even know what that is, because we have this battery, but even this, I think it's too big. Size comparison? Yeah, look, it's too wide. I don't know, you guys. Maybe we'll try and connect this real quick, hang on. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna work. So, yeah, I don't even know where I'd find a battery for this thing. We literally have never driven this car. It's literally sat since the day we bought it. Super sick, though, I mean. It's the Hoonigan, like V1, I guess you would say, of the Unicorn. But yeah, no. As you can see, it's never been driven. Look at the body, not a scuff on it. It's just dusty. The thing looks sick, though. What do you guys think? Like, pretty realistic for what it is. But yeah, no, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty crappy. I really want to drive that thing. But no, we are going to... What are we going to do? I don't know what we're going to do. Crap. You know what? Maybe we're going to rip some freaking Subaru rally cars. You can't go wrong with those things. They're sick. Hey, also, let me bring you guys over here real quick by the 48. Show you guys how that battery's sitting. The one that like blew up on us. What were we driving when that thing... Oh, yeah. I think we were driving the Nomad. Yeah, we were driving the Nomad when that thing blew up on us. But check it. That's how she's sitting, you guys. Look at that. Nice and crusty. Isn't that crazy how the salt just like erodes the LiPo battery? Pretty crazy. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get that Subaru battery on the charger and freaking go rip that thing. What do you guys think, huh? Maybe I'll figure out where I can get a battery for that HPI car. I don't really know. But yeah. We'll see. Thing is sick though. I mean, we've had this thing for probably 3 or 4 years. Yeah, because we had this at our old house. And that was still when I was racing, I think, is when we got this. I haven't raced in a while, let alone had a quad. Yeah, I know. Pretty sweet, huh? Let's get some freaking edits of this thing. Okay, you guys, this is about to be probably the most hated RC car video on YouTube, but let's be honest here. The Subaru rally car is above the TRAXXAS SLEDGE. I'll prove it to you right now. See this thing? Hunk of garbage, okay? No one wants that crap. This thing right here, though, freaking tank. We rolled this thing off a 20-foot drop-off. Still runs. Look how much smaller this thing is than a sledge. The arms are about an eighth of the size of the sledge arms. And you know what? I still guarantee that this thing is a better basher than that thing. Yeah, you might have some issues with clearance. That might be an issue. I mean, you're going to be bottoming out a lot, but I bet she'll take it better than that crap. Yeah, she's down there in the graveyard. But no, still got the shoelace on there from when we were doing some good old, what'd you call that? Tug of war? Yeah, no, this thing's solid. You guys haven't broke it yet, but today might be the video where we break this thing, because we're going to jump this thing like it's never been jumped before. And yeah, you guys are going to like that. Sorry, TRAXXAS fans, the sledge is crap. Go ahead and go down in the comments and talk all the crap you want. It's not going to change the fact that it's a piece of crap and it needs a lot of work to make it actually good. So yeah, no. But this piece of art, Okay, this thing, yeah, she's gonna rip, and you guys are gonna see. And you guys are gonna see why this thing is better than that TRAXXAS sledge down there. So yeah, let's get into the video. Better go grab this thing before it freaking catches on fire or something and lights the yard on fire. Wouldn't want that. Surprised it hasn't already happened. Okay guys, one real quick thing. We would drive both of the cars, but as you guys know, if you guys have watched any of the other videos, the sledge is toast. I mean, servo split in half. One of the fan blade broke off on the speed control. The brace broke. I've driven this thing, me personally, I have driven it 3 times, and that's the only 3 runs it has had on it. Once here at the house, broke the A-arm, broke one of the shock mounts. I drove it at my buddy's house and just hit some motocross jumps. Okay, it did those pretty good. They weren't anything too crazy, just like a couple of tabletops and stuff like that. Nothing too bad. Took it to the skate park, drove it pretty hard there. That ended its life, literally. Split the servo in half, you know, etc. Things, blew a tire off also, you know. Okay, I get the blowing the tire up, yeah. The tires get stupid big, okay, yeah, I understand that. Splitting a servo in half, though. Come on, man. That's not supposed to happen. I didn't hit it with a hammer. Yeah, no. All you keyboard warriors are definitely going to be down there in the comments saying I don't know how to drive and all that good stuff, but yeah. No, we're going to try and break the HPI car today. And if it doesn't break, then I think that settles that it is probably a better basher than the sledge, considering the sledge has about 2 hours of runtime on it, and that HPI car has already seen more action than that. My buddy Gavin drove it right off a 20-foot cliff. It barrel rolled off, landed pretty bad, and it was fine. So yeah, we're gonna go see if that battery's done for the HPI and get it ripping. So yeah, see you guys in a minute. Bad boy out. Shaboom. Oh yeah, clear as day. Come on. Oh yeah, see through that like it's nothing. Hopefully we don't lose a GoPro. If we do, not that big of a deal. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this sucker duct taped down. Okay guys, so we got the GoPro all situated on in there. Go ahead and throw the body on and just show you guys how much of a beating this thing can take. Okay guys, I don't know if the Subaru is going to survive this, but it's worth a try. Okay guys, this thing hit so hard it popped the freaking turnbuckle off, so let's just go ahead and give that a nice pop back on. Suckers. kind of tough. Yeah, might need some pliers. All fixed. Freaking tank. Okay guys, well, ran out of battery, but she ain't broken. Not broken. We plowed into the sledge full speed with this little car that is not made to go, I mean, yeah, it's made to go in like gravel. Not made to go in like dirt with big, huge rocks. We were sending this thing. Didn't break. Hit so hard it ripped the freaking steering. It ripped the steering knuckle off of the like notch piece, just popped it back on, kept ripping. We're gonna take that thing to a skate park just so I can show you guys that thing is a tank. Maybe not in this video, but maybe we'll do this. Okay, we'll get the TRAXXAS sledge up and running. We'll bring the TRAXXAS sledge, the Low C Super Baja Array, and we'll bring that thing, and we will see what survives. I know the Low C's gonna survive. I know the TRAXXAS, we're gonna break that thing in half. Okay. I'm over that thing. It's kind of ridiculous. You know, $800 to $900. Well, almost $1,000 probably after batteries. For it just to get obliterated. I mean, come on. Come on, TRAXXAS. It's windy. Sorry. Hang on. I'll resume this in a minute. You guys, well, as you guys can see, she's pretty dirty. Look at that. She definitely gained some new scratches. I think the old shoelace is actually what kept her together. Yeah, trusty old shoelace. Look at that. Thing is coated in there. I'm gonna have to wash this thing off for sure. Hopefully this thing's waterproof, but yeah, look at how tiny those arms are. And this thing held, it took that beating pretty freaking well. This is like a road car. I mean, it's really not made to be out there hitting jumps. I mean, maybe little jumps, maybe on like a clay track that's nice with no rocks. No, we were taking this thing over huge rocks, jumping it everywhere. I mean, shoot. Looks like, oh no, they're supposed to be like that. Come over here to this tank. Freaking A-arms are almost the size of that car. I mean, let's get a little size comparison. Yeah, both 8 scale, but you know, this thing's, I don't know what this thing's supposed to be based off of, a monster truck. But yeah, that thing took a beating better than that car. And this thing's been driven way more than that car. Yeah. I don't know, you guys. Something's telling me that TRAXXAS sledge is just not it. Look how dirty the inside of his body is too. Sheesh. There's the GoPro. But no, we are definitely taking the WR8. Once we get the sledge fixed, if TRAXXAS gives us all the parts, they might not want to after watching our videos if they watch them. But yeah, we're gonna get the new parts for that thing. We're gonna take the Super Baja Array, and what else should we take? We'll take the Team Associated Nomad too. So we'll have 3 8-scale cars and then a 6-scale car. And we'll see what breaks. I'm thinking we're gonna split the TRAXXAS sledge in half. Okay, we're gonna go to a different skate park, a bigger skate park with bigger jumps. We're gonna send each car to the moon and see what breaks first. So yeah, you guys don't want to stay tuned for that. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing cleaned up real quick, and we'll get back to you guys in a minute. Okay guys, we got it all washed up. Ooh, it is windy. Check out our lights, aren't those sick? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get back in the garage and show you guys what's popping. Okay guys, we are back inside now. Here's the car, still looking fresh. We're gonna go ahead and hit this body with some graphene detail spray real quick. Oh yeah, Adams Polishes, if you guys are watching this, sponsor me. Your guys' ceramic coating goes on all the RC car bodies, so sponsorship would be pretty sweet. Spray that crud on there, take our nice microfiber rag. Get her all nice and wiped down. Help cure that ceramic coat after that beating it just endured. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at how perfectly, I think this, yeah, that body definitely broke. Look how perfectly this body broke. That doesn't even seem real. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. I really don't think so, though. Let's throw it on the car and see if it looks weird. I'm pretty sure it does. Keep spraying her down. Oh, yeah. Oh, the graphene detail spray. Make that thing look brand spanking new. Like it was never even rolled once. Let alone off a cliff. This thing, it took that beating well. For what this thing is, it's honestly a tank. And I don't care what any of you guys say. Until you guys drive one, you won't understand. It's a freaking tank. HPI, sponsor me, please. I need new rear tires. They're smoked. At least one of them. It's not gripping up anymore because the tire's bald and all the other ones aren't. You guys got the body all nice and cleaned up. Let's hit the underside. Oh yeah, we got our trusty shoelace. We're probably gonna cut that off right now. Wherever I put my knife. I'll do that in a minute. Let's go ahead. Yeah, this undercarriage definitely took a beating. She took a bit of a beating today. That's for sure. Oh wow. This frame is literally the exact frame that's on the Nitro car. I just realized that. It's even got the cutout for the exhaust right there. That's funny. Oof. Just go and wipe down the motor and such things. Just make her look a little bit spiffy again. This thing deserves to look spiffy after what it just endured. I'm honestly surprised this thing didn't break. I mean, it popped the knuckle off, but that's not even a big deal. Like, popped right back on. So, this thing's definitely a tank. Make sure the gears are a bit dry. Bam. Let's grab a knife real quick and cut that shoelace off. Still haven't worn this shoe ever since I used the shoelace. I'll probably never wear it again, honestly. I really like those shoes too. That sucks. Okay, guys. This is what the GoPro's looking like. She's a little dirty. We're definitely gonna have to clean her up a bit. Oh, there we go. Boom. Okay, guys. So let's talk about this thing real quick. We got the sledge down there in its little grave. Crap. Tape everywhere. Gosh. Yeah. Gotta clean this battery too. I'll do that a little later. But no. This thing freaking handled that like a beast, you guys. You know what? I'm honestly shocked that it took that because I thought for sure we were gonna break this thing today. I was honestly kind of talking down my butt, saying that this thing is a basher. I mean, I knew it was tough. I didn't think it was going to last hitting jumps and going over huge rocks, though, with how small this thing is. I mean, look at that travel. Like, you have, like, an inch or two, maybe 2 to 3 inches of travel, if that. And this thing was just hucking it over that stuff. I mean, the body got a little messed up. Yeah, typical. But no, this thing took it like a charm. Okay, let's throw the body on. Look at that. Looks like it was never even bashed. See, look at that cutout, you guys. How did that even happen? Look at how, hang on. Look at how perfect that cutout is. Like, what? Look at that. Okay, that's how it's supposed to look. Look at that cutout. It looks like I purposely took a knife and cut that out. That's, yeah, I wonder, where did that even happen? Here, I'll show you guys the other card just to prove that that's not how it looks stock. Oh, we got a rock in this one. See? Both sides, normal. Okay. Look at that. Perfectly cut out. That's crazy. Must have hit something sharp out there and it just like cut it right out. But no, this thing's a freaking tank, you guys. Did not think it was going to take that beating as well as it did. The Sledge, you know, it's just, it looks like it's built to be a basher. It looks beefy as crap. But looks can be deceiving, clearly, because that thing breaks on impact, on everything. I drove this thing full throttle into the TRAXXAS Sledge. This thing hit it so hard, it ripped the, what is that, the turnbuckle? Is that what you guys, is that what that's called? I don't know if that's called a turnbuckle. It might be, I don't know. But, yeah, it popped that right on off. Popped the knuckle right off. And, popped her back on. She was ready to keep going. Went out there, beat on her some more, jumped it, did all the stuff that it's not meant to do. This thing is honestly really only made for the street. I mean, maybe some like a clay track, it would be sick with no rocks, because the problem is that rocks get stuck in like the chassis and it'll get stuck in between like the servo arm and it won't be able to turn. So this thing is not made for what I just did. But this thing is, in my opinion, is a better basher than the TRAXXAS Sledge. It handles the beating 10 times better. I have way more drive time on this thing than I do on the Sledge, and it has yet to break on me. I mean, yeah, yeah. The freaking Sledge broke on me pretty much every single time I've driven it. It broke on me, yeah, every time but one time, and I've only driven it 3 times. Okay, so, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, you guys. Maybe I got a lemon, but from the sounds of it, I didn't get a lemon, because a lot of people are saying that they're having the same problems with it breaking. So, yeah, the fact that this thing holds up better than that big, huge truck is beyond me. I mean, look at the A-arms on this thing. They're not big. No, they're like, they look like a freaking road car. Freaking arms. I mean, those shocks are probably like 70 mil. No, those are probably like 90 mil shocks. I think those are the same shocks that come on the Center Racing. I mean, actually, no, those are smaller. These are like 60 mil, 70 mil. Because Center Racing, I think, comes with like 60 mil. Yeah. This is going to end off today's video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. You know, I don't even know what to say, because the video evidence is there that it cannot take a beating, but you get hardcore TRAXXAS fans just think that it will. I don't know, but we'll be proving this in a video coming up soon. And we've already proved this like 3 times, but we'll prove it again. We have this thing. We're going to take that. We're going to take the Associated, and we're going to take the TRAXXAS Sledge. 4 different companies. 4 different companies are going to all hit the skate park, and we will see who breaks first. Okay? So yeah, stay tuned for that. We are not, my channel is personally not about RC cars. I just like RC cars. Really, I like motocross, crazy karts, race cars, the BMW over there. You know, that's really my cup of tea. My cup of tea is just racing. That's what I've been raised on. That's what I've done my entire life. You know, that's what I love. That's what I will die doing, is racing. And just having fun with dirt bikes and crazy karts and just cool stuff. And RC cars are fun. They're cool. But that is not what my channel is mainly focused on. My channel is more diverse about everything. So you guys can, all you hardcore RC people can hate all you want. Don't really care because I'm not some big RC car fanatic. I like RC cars. They're cool. But I'm not like super into RC cars. That's why when I make these videos, I'm not sitting there telling you all the specs about an RC car because I don't care to know them. And honestly, when I watch those RC car videos, I don't really care to know the specs about it. I don't care to know what the motor size is. That's not what I'm there to watch for. I want to see how the car performs, and I want to see if it can take a beating, and I want to see how it looks out of the box. That's pretty much all I want to see. And I know a lot of my friends are like that too, so that's the kind of videos I make when it comes to RC cars. But other than that, you guys, thank you guys for watching. Please smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.